Ladies and gentlemen, Loomian Legacy recently just updated. They added the new Halloween Jolly Village event. This is basically the first time Loomian Legacy ever does a Christmas and Halloween event in game. And with this update, they added literally a bunch of new Loomians, a bunch of new reskins. They brought back old Loomians, they brought back old roamers. Basically, there is so much stuff to do in this event, and for today's video, I have everything covered because I'm going to be teaching you how to get every new Loomian or old Loomian, or basically every Loomian that returned to the Loomian Legacy Halloween event in 2023. So without further ado, guys, let's just get straight into the video and let's start cooking. Starting off, let's talk about Cryocub. Cryocub is a Christmas Loomian, however, this has a Halloween reskin, and to find Cryocub, you just have to run in the wild and eventually it will appear. I don't have the odds of Cryocub, however, it is a bit rare because it took me around 2 hours to find one. And now to evolve Cryocub, it's actually quite interesting. You need to have the Loomian learn the move Brawn Boost. In order to learn that move, you want to get it to level 31 and then teach the Loomian the move itself. So let's do that real quick. So we level it to level 31, and now here it says Cryocub's trying to learn the move Brawn Boost, and let's just press yes. Change it with whatever move we want to take out. And now that it has Brawn Boost, let's level it up one more level, and it's going to evolve into its final evolution, which is Barbadger. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the Halloween Barbadger. This thing is ridiculous, okay? Wow. It's actually insane. I mean, Legacy is cooking a little too much with these reskins. I'm not gonna lie, guys. But honestly, great job, Loomian Legacy. This thing's amazing. Now, to get Volpup, just basically run in the wild and eventually it will appear. The odds aren't that high. I believe it's a 1 in 40 chance of appearing itself. And now to evolve Volpup, it's quite simple. You just need to get it to level 29 and it'll immediately start evolving. Volpup is one of the best Loomians that I've seen in Loomian Legacy, especially its evolution. So now let me just show you how the evolution looks and how amazing this Loomian truly is. Here is Halvantic, one of the best Loomians the Loomian Legacy has ever made, I guess. This thing is extremely scary. It's posing it's about to, I don't know, destroy you or something like that. Honestly, if I were you, I would try to stay away from Halvantic because this thing is extremely scary. Moving on, to get Spirivii, run in the wild and eventually it'll appear. Spirivii is a 1 in 40 chance of appearing. Alright, so after finding Spirivii in the wild, it's pretty easy to evolve. To evolve it to Eidohusk, you want to get Spirivii to level 22, and it's immediately going to start evolving. Just check this out. And here it is, Spirivii is evolving into the one and only Eidohusk. There we go. Eidohusk actually looks extremely clean. This was the first ever Halloween exclusive Loomian that came back every single year with the event itself. And now let me teach you how to evolve Eidohusk into Harvesect. It's a very interesting evolution method. So what you want to do is you want to go to your Lumicare box and then you go to type and then type your right spirit. And then you want to see all the spirit Loomians that you own. So we have some Duskets over here, we have this thing over there, some Nevermares, and Fancub. And now you can see that my entire team is Spirit type. After doing such, get Eidohusk to level 38, and it'll evolve into Harvesect. And there we go, Eidohusk is evolving into Harvesect. This is amazing! And now, to get Mistlebud, you just want to run in the wild, and eventually Mistlebud will appear. This Loomian is not that rare. I believe it's a 1 in 10 chance of appearing. Now here we have the Halloween Mistlebud. In order to evolve the Halloween Mistlebud into the Halloween Hollibunch, you have to give it a specific item. This item is known as the Decorative Lights. In order to obtain this item, you had to get it in last year's Christmas event. So if you don't have one yourself, you can only trade for it right now. But if I were to guess, the Decorative Lights should be coming back with the part 2 update of this Halloween Christmas event that Loomian Legacy is currently hosting in game. Now Mistlebud is evolving into Hollibunch. I'm sure this evolution is going to be amazing. Let's see. Oh my gosh, okay, that's actually really sick. The Hollibunch is like spider. I'm scared of spiders. I don't like spiders, guys. It's so scary. In order to get Mirrami and Mirraith, it's actually quite simple. Just run in the wild and eventually a Mirrami will appear. The odds of finding Mirrami is 1 in 50. And to evolve Mirrami into Mirraith, just get it to level 35 and it'll immediately begin evolving into that amazing Loomian known as Mirraith. Alright, now let me teach you how to get all the new roamers that were added with the event. Starting off with Gargolem. To get Gargolem, just pretty much run in the wild and eventually it should appear. Gargolem is a 1 in 128 chance of appearing as long as it's boosted and charmed. To get Nevermare, just run in the wild and eventually it will also appear. Nevermare is a 1 in 128 chance of appearing with boost and charm. And now to get Metronette, also run in the wild and eventually it will appear. Metronette is a 1 in 128 chance of appearing with boost and charm in the wild. To get Akhalos, this is not confirmed, but I am basically assuming. Akhalos could probably be a 1 in 128 chance of appearing with boost and charm in the wild. So pretty much just run in the wild and eventually Akhalos should appear. Now let me teach you how to get the new Halloween Kabunga evolution Thawmin. It's actually pretty easy. However, you need a friend, so it might be a bit hard for some of y'all. So pretty much just get a Christmas cradle and trade it for a Halloween Kabunga. When you receive the Halloween Kabunga, it will evolve into Thawmin. Pretty much in order to also get Leshent, it's the same way. You need a Halloween Kabunga and you have to trade that Halloween Kabunga for a Christmas cradle to a friend. So like I said, it might be a bit hard. But basically, after you trade that Halloween Kabunga for a Christmas cradle, the Christmas cradle you obtain will evolve into a Leshent. Now finally, Loomian Legacy, with every Halloween event, they add a new Halloween roamer. The first one they added Metronette, the second one Nevermare, the third one Gargolem, and this year they added a new roamer called Odoyaga. In order to obtain Odoyaga, there is a couple of different things that you must do. Step 1 is play the tricky treat exchange minigame. Upon playing this game, you must beat it. After beating this minigame, you will be given a Halloween key. With the Halloween key, you must run into the woods, just basically go down the path where everyone is hunting, open a gate, and after you open that gate, you're going to enter a house. When you enter the house, you talk with a witch, and the witch tells you about a brew that she's cooking. Then the witch accidentally drops a potion into the brew, and that basically makes a purple smoke come out of the pot and into the room. When talking with the purple smoke, it basically tells you that you must go through 5 different rooms, and in the 5 different rooms, you must spot 3 different things that have changed after comparing the room 2 times. So basically just follow the quest and beat the quest. Beating this quest was a bit difficult for me personally. I had to take screenshots of the room before doing the quest itself because I found it a little bit hard. Unsure if that's going to happen to you guys, but that's what happened to me. But after you beat all 5 different rooms, the ground is going to open up and you're going to go face Odoyaga, and pretty much it's a soft resettable roamer. It took me like 5 minutes to get the alpha version, so it could probably take you guys sometime around that. And then eventually you're going to be able to capture Odoyaga and keep one for yourself in the game. Honestly, hats off to Loomian Legacy. They added a bunch of stuff to this event. There is a lot of Loomians to hunt for. The reskins look amazing. And overall, I think Loomian Legacy really outdid itself with this. I know a lot of you guys wanted this event to come out in October, but of course Atlantean City Part 2 ended up making this event get a little bit delayed. However, I'm pretty sure no one really cared that the Halloween Christmas event came out in middle of November because I believe 21,000 people were playing the event at the time of release. So that was honestly very, very good for Loomian Legacy. But with all that being said, good luck getting these Loomians and have fun hunting in this event. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm Armenti, and we